I'll quickly show you a useful and slightly hidden technique for transforming marquee selections. With my elevation diagram here, I'll choose the rectangular marquee tool from the Tools panel on the left. I'll enable anti-alias to soften the edge detail, and crucially, I will also want to ensure I have snapping enabled. In conjunction with force pixel alignment here, this will make sure that my selection is created precisely on pixels rather than subpixels. Then I'll zoom in and make a rough selection of the door and steps here. Now at this point, I can click drag inside the marquee bounds to move the selection around. However, if I want to actually modify the selection, shape and rotation, I can toggle into quick mask mode, either by clicking up here or by using Q on the keyboard. Now I'll switch to the Move tool using V. This will display a transform bounding box around the selection. I can zoom in and start to transform the selection so it aligns exactly to the edges of the door frame. Because I'm using one of the diagonal nodes, these use proportional scaling by default, so I'll need to hold Shift to disable this. I'll use the same procedure for the bottom left node. Across on the right-hand side, I can use the middle node now, and just bring the right-hand side of the selection in. Once I have transformed my selection, I can exit quick mask mode by using Q again. And now I could duplicate this selected area with Command J on Mac, Control J on Windows, then deselect with Command D on Mac, Control D on Windows. Now I'll transform the duplicated door and steps to the left, holding Shift to constrain along the horizontal axis. I'll demonstrate the same process quickly on another example. I want to extend the floor pattern across to the right-hand side here. To do this, I'll need to fill an additional area with pure white onto this mask layer. I'll select the rectangular marquee tool, then click drag and draw out a rough selection of the area I want to add to the mask. Now I can enter quick mask mode, switch to the Move tool using V, then hold Shift whilst moving the node handle until it matches the height of the existing pattern area and overlaps it slightly. Then I'll come out of quick mask mode and go to Edit, Fill with Primary Color. Finally, I'll deselect with Command D on Mac, Control D on Windows. Just bear in mind that if you have been working with different colors, the primary color may no longer be pure white. Instead, you would want to go to Edit, Fill, and explicitly change the fill color to white on the dialog. And there we go. That was a quick look at transforming selections after they have been created. Thank you for watching.